One of my absolute favorites. Okay, I want you to take a look. This is a breathtaking, gorgeous chandelier. Imagine this. Imagine having a chandelier that you can hang indoors, or you can put this outdoors on a patio. Either one. You don't have to hire an electrician because it actually is all battery operated. And as I slowly turn it, which really I almost don't even have to worry about doing because there's a perfect, gorgeous wind out here today. And look at what's happening. The light is hitting all of those beautiful reflectors that run throughout. It's giving this gorgeous spray of sparkle. You see these beautiful like turquoise teardrops, 31 inches in length, by the way. And oh, by the way, guys, this is the lowest price that we have had on this in 3 years. We sold it for $44.95. It's $24.95 today, additionally available for everyone on FlexPay. And my pleasure to welcome in my special guest, Mr. Chad Allen. Hello, Chad.
Hi, Bobby.
Hi.
First of all, I could watch the Deb Byers and Bobby Ray Carter show all day long.
Oh,
I mean, I have purchased so many of Deb's items today, it's ridiculous.
Oh.
You know how many boxes of those spheres I have now? Okay,
Yeah.
Here we go. The chandelier.
Love it.
Take that all aside. This is going to help create that outdoor oasis you guys were just talking about. Because let me just run through the features. I mean, if you can see it's a chandelier, but what makes this chandelier so great? It's battery operated. It is not solar. It does not have to be in the sun. It does not have to charge up. You can hang this anywhere. The batteries go right in the center there in that battery compartment. And by the way, the batteries are included for you. You don't even have to purchase batteries. It's just a twist top lid. You don't even have to have little screws or a little screwdriver. It's so easy to get in and out of this compartment. And then there's a switch on the inside that allows that smart timer to be operated. So it stays on for 4 hours and then goes off for 20. That's going to power those 2 LED globes. I'm going to put one on each of my hands here so you can see them. There's 2 color-changing globes on the inside. It just happens to be daylight here in Tampa Bay, so it's a little hard to show you. But as the sun hits it, it's going to reflect from the outside. All these little reflective squares, these blue turquoise shells, the sun's going to hit that, and it's going to dance and shimmer. And then at night, the light shines from the inside out. And so with these 2 tiers, it looks very thick, but it's not so big that it's cumbersome. You can hang this basically anywhere. And as you notice, as I pull back the first tier, there's a second tier underneath. I can pull back that tier, and that's when you can actually see those LED globes on the inside. But Bobby, the construction is meant to be, with all this real steel, it's meant to be indoors or outdoors. You can actually put this in your garden, under a tree branch, on your eave, on your lanai, you name it. The only mistake you might make, and I've been saying this literally for years on this particular chandelier, pick up 2 or 3. You got to balance that design, because even a lot of our 5-star reviews, Bobby, I read them yesterday, our 5-star reviews, they gave us a 5-star, but they were mad we were sold out because they wanted a 2nd or a 3rd to really balance that design.
You're right. There are actually
117
5-star reviews to that point, to Chad's point. And I have to agree with him. You know, like I said, I mean, I am a big chandelier girl. I love chandeliers. I have chandeliers throughout my home. But there's just something so magical about being able to put one like on your porch, your lanai, or like I said, I know we have like a, you know, a hot tub area to put it outside. And you have to see it. What I love about this is that this is as impressive during the day as it is at night. And the fact that, again, the batteries come with it. Here, once more, you don't have to worry about anything. There's nothing you have to do. It's just going to immediately be sent to your home. And at $6.24 on any credit card, that's our FlexPay without any interest whatsoever. And it has been so incredibly, incredibly popular today. And when we talk about it this day only, what that means, guys, if there's any remaining tonight at midnight, that price is going up to $44.95, which, by the way, at $44.95, it's an amazing price. Okay, look at that shot. So my friends and I, we were in Tampa, was it last weekend or the weekend before, and happened to run into Chad on the street, so we're like, we can see your home. So upstairs we go, and this is what we saw, Chad's beautiful apartment, these gorgeous chandeliers hanging everywhere. And listen, it's such an inexpensive way to create like the ultimate ambiance, isn't it?
Yeah, Bobby, you're one of the few people who have seen behind the scenes at my home studio. So I was so happy to have you over that day. But yeah, housekeeping as we sort of close out this presentation or sort of get close to wrapping it up, it's going to come to you fully assembled. So it's going to come just like this, all flat packed in a box. So you don't have to assemble this or do anything. Ready for this? You take it out of the box. It just falls right into place. What that means is that even when it's outside and maybe the wind comes and maybe knocks it off your shepherd's hook or, out of the tree branch, you name it, and it goes all the way to the side, and you're thinking, darn, now I got to go out there and untangle that mess. No, it's all perfectly aligned each and every time. And how that happens is because there's a spring around each of the rings. Yeah. So these little strands, they never get to move. They don't get to slide around that ring at all, which means they can't get tangled. Okay, so the next housekeeping tip is that smart timer that's built in. Just turn it on the first time at the time you want it to come on every night. So let's just say it's 6 o'clock. It'll stay on from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m., automatically shut itself off. You have to do nothing. And then it will come right back on at 6 o'clock every single night from then on out. Bobby, if there's one thing I love, it's a fully assembled item. All that chain is included. There's a couple of O-rings at the top. Those are all included. All you need is maybe a hammer and a nail or a little screw. You can put this basically anywhere.
I love it. And 31 inches, so it's not like a little teeny tiny, you can see like I'm sitting next to it. 31 inches long. It's about 9 inches in diameter. But just look, I mean, even without touching it, it's just so beautiful. The way it moves. And I see, to Chad's point, you can actually see all of the simple little O-rings, which a great, great, great feature that you don't have to worry about it getting tangled. And then the fact that you don't have to do anything. You just get it home, open it up, hang it up, and let it do its thing. All right, and the lowest price we've had in 3 years, but only till midnight. That's it, $24.95. So Chad is coming up. We have the only airing of the scooter that'll be coming up right after this, so I hope you will stay right where you are. We're going to continue to take all the calls.